MacVoicesTV at Macworld iWorld 2012 is sponsored by Otherworld Computing, providers of high-performance Mac accessories, including the new Jupiter Mini SAS line of shared storage, the new MiniStack Max 4-in-1 storage solution that pairs with your Mac Mini, and the new Power2U AC USB wall outlet. Find all this and more at macsales.com. This is MacVoicesTV at Macworld iWorld 2012. I'm Chuck Joyner. I am in the OS 10 zone on the show floor in the Rage Software booth talking to our friend Paul Levine about, well, Paul, what are we talking about this year?
Well, today we're showing off our new product called SEIntelligence, which is the only native Mac SEO software currently available. So I can quickly show you a really quick demo over here of what it does.
Yeah, now you and I talked about this a little while. You were teasing me before, and it's finally here. This I remember is like SEO, that is very accessible for everybody.
Yeah, I told you about it a couple months ago, actually. It was a really big product that we've been working on for a long, long time because nobody's really doing the SEO stuff for Mac software. And what we really focused on was making it work with building software like iWeb, RapidWeaver, Sandbox, Dreamweaver, that kind of stuff. So it works really, really well with that kind of software. So yeah, that's what I was telling you about before.
All right, so show me how you're about to improve my web SEO.
Okay, well, we kind of taken on a really innovative approach here. What we've done is, basically what you do is you load up your website in the product, and it shows, you'd enter all the keywords that you want to rank for in search engines. Then what you can do is you get the top 10 ranking websites for all the keywords you want to rank for, and SEIntelligence compares your site to the top ranking websites. Because we know what because Google will tell us what you need to do in order to optimize your website, but they don't tell you specifically what you need to do, like where to put the keywords and that kind of stuff. We got to just kind of figure that out for ourselves. So what we do is we use statistical analysis to compare your site to the top ranking website. So for example, for the title tag, they'll tell you that this keyword is used one time on average by the top search engine results, so you should use it one to two times within your title tag. And we do that for every single element on your site. So even if they change up their algorithms, if the search engines change up their algorithms, it's still going to be relevant because we're comparing you to the people who are already doing well in search engines. So all this is known as on-page optimizations, things that you can do on your website yourself. What we also have is off-page optimizations. So these are things like people linking back to your site. Every single time someone links to your site, it's like they're voting for your site. So here we've entered in a website and it tells us every single person who links to our site. And it gives us a lot of really good information, such as how popular the site is based on the Alexa rank, or how many incoming links each of those links have. One of the cool things that we just added is some social networking stuff, like how many times one of those links have been liked on Facebook or shared on Facebook. And then what you can do is you can see up here, you can see the most popular anchor text that you have pointing to your website. Now, anchor text is used in order to rank your website properly. You can also do things like see the country. So if you're geo-targeting your website to specific locations, you want to get links from the location that you're targeting from, and that's what the software lets you see for all your competitors or for your own site.
Okay, so you just made this look really easy. Is it really that easy?
It takes a little bit of time to get to use. It's a professional software, but we do provide video tutorials, over 80 minutes of video tutorials that come with the software that walks you through the entire process, gives you some ideas. It not only just walks you through the software though, it also walks you through other things like other products you can use online, like Google's keyword research tool. Basically everything you need to know is available in our walkthrough SEO video tutorials.
That's huge, and we're seeing a little more of that, but there's still a lot of training that someone like you just here in a few minutes could teach us just by walking us through, as opposed to trying to dig through a manual.
Right, so that's why the video tutorials are as if I was there walking you through the entire process. So it'll show you step by step every single thing that you need to do. We also update it constantly, so when new things come out, we'll post new updated videos, and that all comes with the software. That's why we went with the videos over the user manuals, because we can update them. It's visual, people like that kind of stuff, and it's much easier to follow.
Perfect, perfect. So how much does this cost? That's always a big question.
That's always a question, how much it costs. So this is a professional level tool, so this is one of our more expensive software. It sells for $199.95. We actually have a special going on where you can get all of our SEO software for $250, which includes SEIntelligence, and that you can get on our website right now as a bundle.
That doesn't scare me. I mean, it didn't have a comma in it, and that's sort of what you expect at times.
You know what? I think that a lot of the products are currently like very overpriced, and we try to make something very affordable to people. These are people who are running small businesses and they can't go out there and spend all their money on these marketing tools. So we wanted to make something that they'll actually use with our video tutorials that walks you through everything, and that they can actually afford and use. So this is actually our most popular product right now. It was released about a month and a half ago, and it's been unbelievably popular. It's actually surprised us because it's one of our more professional tools and more expensive, but people love it and it's been great.
Well, it appeals to me because it does appear to be pretty easy to learn to use. It feels like something I could sit down, noodle with for an hour and a half, and get some real information out of.
That's what I kind of, when we were researching for the software, we're trying to decide how we wanted to build it, we wanted to make it easy to use. What we found was all the SEO software that's available for Windows is extremely difficult. It's confusing, it's just all over the place, and this, we kind of wanted to follow a pattern, right? I mean, that's why you buy a Mac. You want it to be easy, intuitive, and that's what we did with this product. And I think if you download it, it's pretty easy to get going, especially after you watch our video tutorials.
And the folks, to get this, go to
www.ragesw.com, or you can Google Mac SEO software and you can find us there too.
Doing a little bit of your own dog food.
Exactly. Like we use our own software all the time, and that's how we develop it. So we know what we need, and we know what other small businesses need also.
Well, it's good to see you. Thanks for the time.
Thank you very much.
Folks, I'm Chuck Joyner. MacVoicesTV is at Macworld iWorld 2012 in San Francisco. Thanks for watching. MacVoicesTV is part of the MacVoices Group and a member of Mac Level 10.